120 beats per minute.
They're here.
What's here?
They're here.
They're here, I guess.
They're here. Listen, everyone. They're here.
They are here, and they are in the shed quarters. What's here?
Our putters.
Our putters are here. We got putters?
We got putters.
Where are they from?
TREXX Golf.
TREXX Golf Putters. What do we know about TREXX Golf?
Well, I'll tell you about TREXX Golf. They started outside of Dublin, Ireland. They started off selling range balls to private clubs. But then, they decided they wanted to get into golf clubs, so they developed a set of high-spin wedges. They were selling those for a while, and then in 2020, they were actually purchased and relocated to West Palm Beach, Florida, where they were renamed TREXX Golf, and here we are.
TREXX Golf. So I will say, very excited about having putters in. We talk a lot about putting. We obviously know how big of a part of the game that putting is, and
About 50%.
Everyone's looking for that edge. We've seen a ton of different strokes over the year, a ton of different putters and variations of shaft length and grips and all kinds of different counterbalance measures, all aimed at creating a perfect, kind of repeatable, effortless stroke. That's what TREXX is aimed to do here. So a little bit about TREXX and their technology. What you'll see if you go out to their website is they talk a lot about 35 degrees. And that 35 degrees refers to the toe hang, which is about the balance of the putter. We have face balanced putters and toe balanced putters. Face balanced, as you might know, are more for a straight back, straight through swing.
That's what Kenny uses.
That's what Tap In Golf technically teaches, which is why I think this is going to be a super fun review for us, because we're a little bit at odds, I think, maybe with the philosophy from a teaching perspective. But I think deep down, Ronnie and I both know everyone swings on an arc.
I mean, that's why I use a toe hang putter, even though we teach straight back, straight through, because I know there's a little bit.
Yes, so though we teach straight back, straight through, we know that just the way the body moves, it moves on an arc. Most store-bought putters are about a 45-degree toe hang, which, according to TREXX, is too much and causes putters to come open at impact because they're too heavy to close, where they feel like 35 degrees is that perfect sweet spot for everybody to use. So let's go ahead and dive into these. Like I said, I think we're going to have a lot of fun talking about the technology and having a chance to test them out.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go.
Ooh, what do we have here?
What are these, shower shoes?
Shower shoes?
No.
I'm going to wear some of these.
These are artificial green shoes.
For our forever one.
Nice. Nice gift to throw in with them.
Yeah, these are cool.
They also gave us each a TREXX Golf towel that comes with your putter. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so while Ronnie's unboxing this stuff,
some tees, ball markers.
I will say, if you go out to their website, you'll also see, like Ronnie mentioned, they were into wedges. They have a wedge selection. They have putters. They have head covers and towels. So a lot out there besides putters. But here we are. We've got the putters here today.
This one's yours.
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
What do we have here?
Well, so first of all, they do a lot of different head covers. You can check them all out on their website. But I went with the one with, I think this is called Summer Dream, Summer something. There's a bunch of ice cream cones on this, and I liked it.
It looks like my dream.
Yeah,
of
so
summer.
It's pretty cool.
Now I've got a whole Miami Vice vibe going on here, which is super cool.
Yep. So there's those head covers, and then as you can see, so we do have these putters here. I got the mid mallet. Kenny got the blade.
I got the blade.
And so the first thing that I notice when I pull this out of the box is these things are weighted pretty heavy on the head.
Yeah, I believe it was 350 and 370.
I think so. And then, as you can see, if Kenny holds his out here, you can see the balance point. They're both hanging about 35 degrees there, like we talked about.
I can balance mine.
Oh, he's dumb.
What is this? A D6? No, it's probably a D4 or D2.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Okay.
So, and then they got a real nice grip on here. There's multiple options that you can pick out for your grips. I went with this pure green putting grip. So
got the Lambkin. This is kind of a jumbo pistol.
Yep. So yeah, so these are the putters here. Kenny, what sticks out to you right away?
I think if you look at a lot of putters today, you see a lot of different inserts and things. You know, these are a very clean look. They do have a little bit of bevel. What's the word? Beveled, like
something. They got something in there.
Like a laser etch-a-sketch.
I'll bring it up
here and there.
If you can see that.
But as Ronnie mentioned, the weight, the heft is definitely the first thing that you feel here.
And that's supposed to be for that natural feel. They say with the weight in the head and that 35 degrees, it should feel very natural in your golf stroke, in your putting stroke.
And I do like that the shaft is black.
Yeah, it makes it real clean and kind of that stealthy look.
It's just a little bit unique.
Yeah, if you look at my golf clubs, everything's black in there. So this is going to go nicely.
Nice shoes.
Nice shirt. Let's putt. You know, it looks good, it feels real good, but there's something a little off about the sound of this. Does this thing sound weird to you? Come on, listen to this. Nice. Hey, come check this out. Love your short game. TREXX Golf.
What you doing there? What is that?
Have you seen these shoes? They're so comfy. Well, dang.
TREXX.
Pushed it.
Huh, that was poor.
Hey, Kenny, it's got one question for you.
What?
What are those? Hey, check this out. I also got a TREXX towel.
Nice. Is that microfiber?
Oh yeah. Waffle.
Ronnie, what you got there?
TREXX tee.
Nice.
I'm gonna use it. Look at the top of this.
Huh.
Here we go.
Caught in the wind a little.
Oh yeah.
Do the head shake again.
Do you love it?
You're so stupid. Oh, that was the TREXX tee.
It broke. But dang, good thing it got caught up in the wind.
You made them both. Is there a monsoon coming? What just happened? Here, I'll tend this for you.
TREXX. TREXX. TREXX.
Boom. I will, boom. He's just still going. I'm sweating. Seriously?
I'm almost done.
Whose idea was it to do a shot where I gotta run back and forth?
Mine.
Well, the red light is on, and you know what that means.
That means we're filming at the Tap-In Golf Putting Lab by Golf Greens by Forever Lawn.
And we did have a chance to test out our TREXX Golf Putters. Had a chance to test them out here at the putting lab, took them out to a local course, had a little fun breaking them in, hit several thousand shots.
All right, several hundred shots.
Several hundred shots. We hit a lot of shots. I got really sweaty.
It was gross.
It was gross. So let's dive into the putters though. Three things that we look at when we're evaluating a putter or any club: looks, feel, performance. Ronnie, what about looks?
Yeah, so starting with looks here, you know, out of the box, this thing is very, very sleek. It's all black, so it's got a real stealthy look to it. Looks great in the bag. And then on this end here, you know, the grips, they come with a number of different grips to choose from, a whole bunch of different colors. So for me, the looks are really, really top notch here.
Really cool head covers as well.
They also have dope head covers.
Yeah. So looks out of the bag, I think it's just a really clean looking club. So
Yeah.
I think we were really both impressed with.
Single dot for your sight line on the Dublin, and then you got the 3 lines for your sight line on the Belfast. So what about feel, Kenny?
Yeah, so I will say this is an interesting one. I think this is the one component that left us just a little bit maybe underwhelmed. I would say the feel itself doesn't feel bad. Feels like a solid putter. I think the weight in the head does a really nice job of creating a natural stroke. What I worry about a little bit is the sound. It's almost akin to hitting like a driver that has a weird ting to it.
We've all been there.
It doesn't, sound like, at least what my ear is used to hearing. Maybe the fact that there's no insert.
We both use inserts, so full disclosure there.
It just had a strange sound to it that I think, in my mind, threw off the way I was expecting it to feel.
Again, and I think it's just very important to note again what Kenny said. It's a weird thing with sound that plays tricks on your mind. We're not saying that this feels bad. We're saying that it's got an interesting sound off the face, and because of that, it kind of tricks us into thinking that maybe the feel isn't as good as we would like, or whatever, on the putters we typically use, which have inserts in them. So.
Absolutely. All right, so let's round this thing out with performance.
Yeah. So even though we were a little underwhelmed with the feel because of that sound, the performance was great in these things. I think that there really is something to be said for that 35 degrees toe hang.
I would agree. I think the 35 degrees that we talked about early on in the video, I think it's not a marketing gimmick. It's not a ploy. I think we can look at Ronnie's putter here that does have significantly more toe hang than if I can balance mine.
Yep, so you can see mine's hanging a lot more straight down than his is. And this is the putter that I typically use, and I notice when I'm using it that it definitely does bring my club more on an arc. And then what typically happens is on a missed shot, I will leave it open a little bit.
Yeah, and so that's what I think is important, right? And when you think about performance and when we're evaluating a club, for someone that is already intending to swing on an arc, I think this makes it easier to open the club face on the way back, shut it on the way through, so that you're square at impact.
Absolutely. So, I mean, just summing this thing up, pros, I mean, it looks great. There's a lot of different options, a lot of customization options on their website. The performance was great on it. I think they really do have something to that 35-degree toe hang. And then just overall, I mean, it was just a solid club, solid club.
Yeah, again, I think the only real drawback was that sound was a little different. The other thing is, I know you mentioned options in terms of club fitting on the website, which you can make sure you get fitted to the right shaft, those sorts of things. But as far as overall options with the club, there's really only this blade and the mid mallet right now. So maybe in the next iteration of clubs, there will be some other options, maybe a full mallet look. So I think overall we thoroughly enjoyed our experience with these putters. I think I'm actually going to keep mine in the bag for a little while. Got a ton of compliments on the head cover, so I think I will continue to use this for a little while. But overall, you know, pretty decent putters with very few drawbacks.
Yep, and for me, I'm undecided if it's going in the bag yet. I really like my old putter, but that head cover is absolutely going on my putter. So if nothing else, we'll be keeping that thing. So thanks a lot, Joseph, over at TREXX Golf, for hooking us up with these. We really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun testing them out and doing this review. Go check them out. TREXX.golf is their website. They're on a bunch of different social media as well, so check them out there. And then you guys know what to do for us, right? Like, share, subscribe, do all those things you do to help us grow.
Tap in.
Out.
Right.
Or just start it, because we're out here. Yeah.
We out here. Yep, the red light is on, and you know what that means.
That means we're recording at the Tapping Golf Putting Lab by...
Hey, do this. Try this. Come on.
Red light is on, and you know what that means.
That means we're filming out here at the Tapping Golf Putting Lab.